that. You did a really good job on that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. But you got a leaf. You got a leaf. What's the leaf for? What could the leaf be for? Okay. What could the leaf be for? Okay. What do you think of the live video? Do you want to say hello? Hello. Hello. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I get you, get you, get you. Do you guys ever talk to your dogs like this? Like, I get you, get you, get you, get you. I will get you, get you, get you. How can you like not talk to them like that? And then we have like the breaker dog, get you, get you. Guess what these guys want? Carrots. It is carrot time. So look, this is what they do. They gather, we have them here, so they start talking. What do you guys have to say? Oh, by the way, this is, no, I don't have laundry in my kitchen. This is because I'm starting, like, giving stuff away, and so I'm like, all the stuff I don't want. What do you want? What? What do you think, Chanel? Do you want anything? Athena, what about you? I don't know, but what about you, Breaker? Oh, back to you again, Kai, because you're the one that wants it the most. Okay, he wants it the most. Okay, carrots. I just thought it said low battery mode. Where's my battery? Okay, run to my purse, run to my purse. I'm gonna say hello real fast. I know I have dogs running behind me, and now I have to dig inside my purse and dump it out. Sorry guys, I'm coming back to your carrots in 1 second. Mommy is having a nervous breakdown live on video. Okay, this is everything in my purse, by the way. Okay, battery. I'm trying to save the vlog. You guys, I have a battery charger. Yes, I can save the vlog and keep talking to you guys. Okay. Yes, I am prepared. Well, kind of. I should not have gotten this way in the first place. Sorry. I'm here. We're charged. And where the hell are the carrots? And we've got carrots. So basically, what else could you possibly want in a vlog, huh? Oh, they want 1, 2, and oh, miss it. Oh, 3. What about you, Chanel? 4. And 1 more, Cozy. Like, he runs like that because he's blind and he can't see. So yes, I left the fridge open. Put the carrots back in, and then we'll get ready to start this mighty fine live vlog. Oh, I need a water. Shoot, there's no water in here. Damn. Okay, I won't need a water because I'm here for you guys. And so, how are you guys doing? What's up, free birds? What's up? I have a question that I've been wondering, and I know that somebody somewhere has to have the answer, or maybe I can, like, we can figure out the answer together. And that is something that's gonna blow your mind. Maybe not blow your mind, but oh, there's a nice angle. Hi, I'm climbing up. So this is actually what I was going to talk to you about. This is the these are all straws. Well, I opened our drawer, and I know this phone is like sitting wrong. I apologize. Who's in charge? Who's running this thing? Me. Maybe I'll put it in here. See, I'm really actually, I have it all together completely, but I just want to kind of like act like I don't have it together so that you guys will feel like I'm a real human. So you can connect with me. Just kidding. Hey, you guys, Mommy's doing a vlog and it's live, so could you please act nice, sweetheart? Get you. Oh, sorry, you're still there. Okay, so this is like straws. I found the straws in the drawer, and then I saw that video. Did you guys see the video online about like where the straw was like stuck up inside of the turtle's nose? Did anybody see that? Let me get over here to the YouTube page as well so that I can see if there is anybody even watching this live. And if nobody is here, that's okay. We still act up. It's kind of like going into like the clubhouse or something, and like, or the bar, and nobody's there. Doesn't mean that you're not going to stay and have fun. Because I'm all about it. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. So there are. Did that say 0 or 0? That's 0. Just kidding. There's 3. Oh. Now there's 2. What'd I do? These guys were acting like crazy. Hey, Devin, how are you? You tuned in yesterday. Your picture took a dump. What happened? Your PC took a dump. How does a PC take a dump? And what an angle. And I'm sorry, I'm sitting here looking like this at the computer that's behind me. Your PC took a dump while you were working on the thumbnails. I don't think your computer can handle Photoshop anymore. Aww. Yeah. You know what is a really cool thing that you can make thumbnails on? Is PicMonkey. That way you don't have to like hold all of the things on the website, you know, like, or whatever. So anyway, so I was looking at these things, these straws that I found, and so I thought this would be a good time for me to come in here and look up, like, what do you do with all of the plastic straws that we already have? Because, you know, like in a lot of restaurants, especially here in LA, thankfully, people are not using plastic straws anymore. Like, everybody's getting rid of plastic straws. So I saw the plastic straws, and I did not want them to, you know, be long plastic straws to get stuck in the turtles' noses in the ocean. So, wow, it's kind of ironic that Brian has these in his nose on purpose. Oh my gosh, maybe this would make him feel more like I'm trying to connect with him. Yeah, because it's kind of like a stent in my nose, right? Okay, so what I was saying is, now be serious, please. It's about the turtles, all right? So, the turtles. Yeah, I didn't want the long straws getting stuck in their noses, and so I just put the cut up ones in here, and then it reminded me of, you know, little short straws. I don't know what that reminded me of, but there was things, but I did a lot of memories or deletions in my brain with these kind of like short little straws. So I was like, well, what do you do with them now? I mean, you can't hand them out at Skid Row or anything, because then the plastic's out there in the world more. I can't throw them away because they're gonna just go back into the ocean. And then I could think of, you know, decoration. So I had this thing sitting outside of my backyard by the pool, like on my little table, because I didn't want, you know, straws for decoration in the house, you know, because Brian gets all weird about new decorations and stuff. So anyway, like, yeah, then I made some cool videos and like some pictures, and I was all artistic and stuff, you know, like doing something else. Oh my god, I just saw a reflection of myself. Am I weird? I am so weird. Okay, well, I'm just trying to connect with Brian a little bit more. Do you guys think that he will like the new look? He is sleeping a lot, but I can go and sneak in there and check up on him while somebody looks up and sees what we're supposed to do with all of the leftover straws in the world. Ooh, it's dark. Come with me, spooky, spooky, spooky. Come with me, it's spooky. He's asleep. Okay. He's asleep. But there's tennis on. Okay, we're going back. We're getting out of here. Forget that. See, you try to connect with your husband, and you know, you hear these weird noises in there, like it's like oh, and you realize it's tennis. He's watching tennis. Okay. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that is the end of the show. Just kidding. It's not. So let me go on here and see what's going on with Devin today. Devin, where are you? Oh, and Renata's here. Hello, YouTube Queen Amber. Hello, Renata. So I think that you guys, I'm so glad that both of you are here when I do these live things, because I'm here to answer any questions and, you know, just chittity chat. So I was looking up the thing about straws. Let's see what they have to say about straws. It's also really kind of weird for me, like when I do these like kind of live videos, because when I do these live videos, then after the video's done, what are you looking at? What? What? Are you looking at me? You got lipstick all over you. Yes, you are guilty of it. You are so guilty. Yes, you are. You're so guilty, 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 because I like you so much. Yes, shake your hand, shake your hand. Thank you very much. Oh, Mr. Roboto. Okay, sorry about that. But these dogs kind of like run my house. They definitely speak human because, see, you hear that now? Now, that's the other one in the other room. I want to talk about straws here, like I got my straws as the subject, but no, my dogs want to talk about human stuff, like, hey, Breaker's calling me. What do you want, Breaker? I have two people here watching me, and one is in Lithuania, so stop it. Stop it. But no, the dogs do rule my life. Let me go see. Are your dogs vegan like you? No, they are not vegan. But my sister, Amy, she has, when she was, you know, watching other dogs and then another dog, you know, her dog, I think her dogs were vegan. Her dogs were vegan too. And then her other friends' dogs, no, her other friends, the dogs that she took care of were vegan. So what I'm saying is that I have been around dogs that are vegan, and I think there are so many, I don't know, there's just so many things that I need to focus on, and that is just like to not eat meat myself. And I saw these videos today too, and I'm like, why did I click on that? I always see these videos. I've got to not see the videos. But then when I see the videos, it works, obviously, because I'm not eating anything. But can you believe that some people eat dogs and cats too? My day is going, let's see, how is it going? Not that great, actually. If you want the real truth, yeah, not that great. Today has been a challenge. I have, you know, a lot of people that are in my life that I love the most that are all right now needing medical care, and it's really been tough on me. So that's, you know, it's not about me at all. Like, you know, I just feel the same as I do any other day. I'm, you know, think about myself all day long. No, just kidding. I don't think about myself. I think about myself and the dogs. No, okay, I think about the dogs and myself and my family and my friends and my papers and everything else. I overthink is the problem. That's the real problem. So, yeah. Hey, hi, Breaker. You want to come up here and say hello? Come here. Come here. Breaker, Breaker. No, I don't want to grab your butt. Okay, kiss you, kiss you. Do you want to show them what I got you today? So today, Breaker and Kai, both good boys. You'll see he's got them. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. He's got a matching one on. You probably cannot see it, but look at this. Look, he doesn't have an eye there, so yeah, you're not seeing things. But look at his new collar. It says love. Oh, yes. Oh, don't be shy. You wanna hug? Oh yeah. See, yeah, love. Oh, you're so good. You're such a good boy. Bye. Okay, so he's kind of a little asshole, but we love him so much. Don't scratch. Do not scratch. Like, he has these, like, that's Breaker dog, the Min Pin, and he has these skin allergies, so he has to have shots constantly. Like, yeah, so yeah, we give him shots, we give him medicine, we give him special lotion, special bath, special bean, and we do everything for him, because it's all about him, because it's a Breaker show. Ah! Come here, baby. I'm going to give you. Okay. Anybody want to come and sit on my lap? Any baby? Any dog? Any dog. That sounded weird. Anybody want to come and sit on my lap? I've got one. We open. Yeah, you do. I knew you would come, and there you are. Yes, you are. You're a star. Yes, you are. I got nothing to talk about today, and so what? Because today, you guys, like, you get to ask the questions today, because there's no topic other than, you know, what to do with the straws. And then I just wanted you to really just see that my doggies are so great. Oh, squish, 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 squish. Oh, yes, so breaker, 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 I love you so much. You are the best one in... Am I boring you? Am I boring you? Well, excuse me, mister. And then over there we have Chanel, like, hiding. Come here, Chanel. Come here, Chanel. Chanel, Chanel, Chanel. She's, like, acting like she doesn't... like, she's... Look, she... You got her. I'm gonna, like, let you see where she is. Okay, can you guys see Chanel? Like, look at her. Chanel. Come here, Chanel. Chanel. I can see you. Could you get you? Chanel, come on. No. She's not. She's not participating. She's like, my agent did not sign up for this. Do I have a favorite movie? I have a lot of favorite movies. Yeah. Let's see. What is my all-time favorite movie? I'm sorry, my mind just went blank for a second because I thought I heard The Gardener, and I had to look up and see what day it was on the computer because I was like, wait, Gardeners don't come till Wednesday, so it's not for me because otherwise I would have had to, like, run out. See, this is life. Like, in like the editing world, I would have been like, cut, and then I could go check on and see if that was The Gardener, and then I wouldn't look like, you know. So, what was the question? My favorite movie. My favorite movie is, I like Less Than Zero. That was one of the movies that I was just like, oh, I loved that movie, where, like, when I was younger, so it was like one of those movies, like, where I was like, oh, I love Less Than Zero, and I named one of my little dogs back then, I named Julian, and actually it was my friend Charlie's dog that she named Julian, after Robert Downey Jr., the actor who we're just madly, madly in love with, and, like, I wanted to grow up and do drugs just like they did in the movie, you know, and die just like he did in the movie. I thought it would be all so cool, but never could find that right car, so couldn't die in it. Therefore, I'm still alive. That's not really why I'm still alive, but yeah, I loved that movie, Less Than Zero. That's one of my favorites. When I was little, my biggest dream was to be a movie star. Obviously. I mean, like, yeah, I always wanted to be a movie star. There was, like, no other dream. I wanted to be a model, and I wanted to be a movie star, and I wanted to have an Academy Award and have a star on the Walk of Fame, and have all of the clout and the, you know, glitz and the glam around it. And then I moved out here to LA, and I pursued my dream, and I went to lots of auditions. And it's weird, like, you go to auditions, like, for acting, and you're sitting in there and you're like, you think you're so unique until you go to an audition and where, like, a certain type or something is there, and I looked down, like, one way, and there's, like, a row of girls and a row of girls this way, and, like, everybody there, they all looked like they were my family members. We all looked like it was spooky. We looked like we were all, like, the Manson, you know, wives or something. We just looked the same, basically, all of us. Like, it was a special kind of look. And it's like, how, and then also, like, for those kinds of auditions, you get to, like, do one line, maybe 2 lines. It's like you get to say things like, here's your coffee. And then you have to think of, like, how am I going to say the line, here's your coffee, or hey, here's your coffee, or, like, what's your performance, or what do you want from me from this? It's like, how hot is the coffee? And then you make all these choices, and then you drive across town, like, you know, in LA traffic, which is the worst in the world. It's crazy. It takes like an hour and a half to get to your audition. It's hot, it's sweaty. The air conditioner in your car is broken because you're broke because you're an actor, and you're just like, oh, you're crazy, and you go in there, and then all of a sudden you're like ready to do your big crazy audition that you've been working on for the last 3 days and even paid $150 to hire a acting coach for. That audition, you go on and you walk in and you stand there and you say, I'm sorry, I forgot my line again. Wait, what was it? Because of all the stress. And even though it's like 2 words or 3 words or whatever, like, you know, that's it. What would my profession be if it wouldn't be an actor? Can I be a rock star? Does that count? Okay, so, well, a writer, definitely, a screenwriter, which is what I, you know, that's what I've studied the most is screenwriting, and luck, you know, that was really, I studied that because I had, you know, a couple of ex-boyfriends, actually, 2 men that I dated had, before I was married, were screenwriters, and they both happened to be like the smartest screenwriters in the world, basically. So I really learned just so much, just basic, from being the girlfriend of some successful screenwriters. And you know, and then at that time I didn't have any kind of an education because of my background being raised in the cult and everything. So I ended up I paid this girl who used to strip with me in Las Vegas. I paid her to go and take the entry exam for the community college. She paid $100, and I paid her $100 for her to go and take the exam to be able to get into the community college, because you have to know like basic math, and I didn't know any of it. So I paid her to do it for me. So she went in and she got me enrolled into the college and everything, because I would never have been able to even pass the basics because we didn't have school in the cult. Like the way I was growing up, we didn't have public school until high school. I didn't go to public school. I wasn't like in elementary school and stuff. So yeah. Wait, what's the question? What's your my genre of music to listen to when feeling creative? Let's see, well, like right now, before this, I was just listening to Willie Nelson. I love Willie Nelson. I like, George Strait. I like Randy Travis. I like, you know, then that's like all, you know, like the countryside, and then I can completely switch it over to like musicals, and then it's just like I love Rent, I love Oklahoma, I love Les Miserables. I mean, like Les Miserables. Okay, I love, you know, musicals, and then I can turn it over to like total 80s rock, and it's just like, you know, like all I want to do is like be, you know, in the 80s, and like my shirt, like, you know, just like rock. And then I can also turn it to like a complete like classical music, like I don't know, you know. And then there's also, let's make sure that this is plugged in. And then there's also if this does cut out, then I'm sorry. It means that I didn't do this right. Is this charging? I don't know. I hope so. So yeah, I like all different kinds of music. I thought this was charging. Maybe is this charged? So, yeah, I didn't want to make this short. I did not want to make this short. I wanted to keep talking for longer. My voice is not working. It's brand new. Who inspires me to write my script for the movies? Okay, well, there's different people that inspire me for different things, but I have to tell you, Greg Brooker, who's my ex-boyfriend, he inspires me the most when it comes to my screenwriting. I have written like so many screenplays that have not been made yet, and you know, that's where the frustration is because I'm a writer and I write a lot of different things. I mean, I have stacks of like screenplays, like and different projects that I was just gonna show you, and then I decided not to. Um, yeah, so I mean, I'm always working on, you know, the writing. So that's what I would want to be if I wasn't an actress. I would want to be a writer. But the crazy thing is like now I'm, you know, an artist. I do a little bit of it all. Like, you know, as long as I get to create something that is, you know, art, like artist, as an artist, like any kind of artist, it's like as an actress or as a comedian or as a dancer or as a writer, and you know, any of it. I mean, it's just really, it's just all, as long as I get to like just be creative and express myself. um with things with the new movie Mockstar, things are going good with it. It's hard. I am like, I do have some of it shot, but then like that for the short film version, but I'm, you know, I didn't release it on here or anything because it's just like for like an investors kind of thing. So it's Hollywood, basically. And like in Hollywood, it means that like everybody has a project going on. Like I have like multiple different projects, and they're all like at various stages of development. Like, so everything I'm doing is just, you know, in different stages. Like my comedy is you know, is right here. I'm doing this and this and this with that, and then you switch over to like, you know, my acting, and I'm working on these different projects, and then, you know, like there's always a lot. And then I also have like a couple of documentaries that still need to be edited. I have that BMX documentary that's shot, and in LA they call it like in the can, which is like, the old expression was because the film was in the can. It's finished, and it's, you know, but now it's ready to be edited, which is the hardest part. Like that's why I'm doing these live videos right now, to stay connected with you guys while I am trying to like revamp this dumb YouTube page. I mean, and I say dumb YouTube page because it is so frustrating to me. It is so annoying. Um, I said I was writing a book. Yes, I have 300 pages of a book written already. Yeah, I've already got like so much written. Why do I keep looking over here like I'm gonna bring my projects out? Obviously, my projects are like over here. Yeah, I'm like, here, you can see, here, do you want to read my script? Like, yeah, I have like tons of different things, and they're all like in different stages. And I have I don't know, you know, I also have a book that I wrote a long time ago that I want to like you know, take back and like re-edit that book, and then put that back out again. It's a book that I did when I was like really young, and put out, and I'm not going to say the name of it because I don't want you guys to go out and spend too much money and buy it, because that would, it's not the right one anyway. Now I'm looking under here at other projects and things and thinking, don't bring up work when I'm, now like I'm like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, and all of the above. But yeah, so yeah, I'm writing a book, and there is a lot of headspace here. The filmmaker in me is now just recognizing the shot. I'm paying attention. See, the shot is fine. If it was just to like cut off like in the top, like there. Let's just cut off the top and pretend like all this blank space going on right here in the shot is not there. Pretend that's not there. And also, I turned my phone, like, you know, they say you can do your videos from your phone like this. Well, every time I go in to do it, and I do it like this, it ends up like, no, you turn it this way. So I talk like this. But anyway, at least I get to talk. Oh, yes, Devin. Devin's a little spy. Yeah, so okay, so Devin said, yeah, okay, the book is A Bitch's Guide to Dating. And it was, yeah, and it was just like a fun little book. It really does need to be re-edited and redone and updated and all of that, but you know, I haven't done that yet because it was written, you know, by my dog Charlie, and she's not with me anymore. So it was from her point of view of like what kind of people are, you know, her mom is dating and blah blah blah. It was kind of just dumb and cute. But what's my greatest compliment that I've ever had? It's from Greg Brooker, the guy that we're just talking about again, is him telling me that he thinks that I'm really, really smart.
And that was like a very big compliment coming from him because he's probably one of the smartest people I know. He's like, yeah, definitely the smartest person I know. And I'm going to get to see him tomorrow for lunch. Yay. So that's the biggest compliment I ever had. Um, yeah, because, people, they'll throw out and say, all of the wrong things to people sometimes when, so it's like I don't focus on like really the compliments that anybody gives me really, or I also don't focus on any of the insults that anybody gives me because, like, what somebody else thinks about me, it's really not my business. Like, if you think about it, like, I mean, why is it my business or why should I care what anybody else thinks of? Like, why do I care about what anybody else is thinking? I need to really focus on what I'm thinking and what I'm overthinking, and I need to, like, think less. So yeah, I need to chill out my brain. Literally just chill it out. It's like always on overdrive. It's going constantly, like just overthinking everything too, for sure. Will I make a video with him? No. He won't go on camera. He thinks it's stupid and he thinks that this YouTube channel is um, beneath me, is what he said. He's like one of those, like, like poet types, like, I mean, he used to, like, my best screenplay, which is Children of the West, which has not been made yet. Uh, he was right there beside me when I wrote it, and I think it's like one of my best things. So I don't know. He's a pretty amazing person, and his movie is out right now. It's called that he wrote the story for, called Christopher Robin. It's in movie theaters right now. You'll see in the credits, when the credits go by, it says Gregory Brooker, and that is his name. He did story by, and he did it. Yes, he wrote the movie Christopher Robin. Ow, that hurt my nose. Maybe it's like a sign that I should go check on Brian because of his nose. So that's the last question there. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to talk longer. Usually I do these only for 10 minutes because, a lot of the times that's really, really, literally all I have because I have so many things to do. And what is my goal of the day? I didn't make one. My goal of the day is something that I keep forgetting, and I remind myself that I forget to do it every time I act like an asshole, which is I didn't pause to pray today, and and I noticed that when I pulled out in traffic, and my first thought was fuck you, and then I was like, yeah, I forgot to pray, forgot to pray. So yeah, I forgot to pray, to pause, and just so by the end of the day, I need that moment that and I'm actually, I'm also editing right now, and the video is kind of like the spiritual piece kind of thing that I'm editing and that I'm working on for the other video. I've been doing kind of like the voiceover thing on some of my vlogs lately where I get to I get to do a voiceover, like, and then I'm showing some of my actions, and I'm learning different kind of techniques about vlogging, and so I'm trying to put those into, and I'm also trying to like figure out what my own style is, because I mean, as you guys can see, I'm a little bit of everything. I'm just like, I mean, I'm crazy, I'm a goofball. I mean, I had these things up my nose like a dum-dum. Look, I put them back in again. Any excuse to put something in my nose, right? So, like, there's lots of sides of me. Um, I don't know. I did put these in my nose, yes, but I don't know now what I'm going to do with them because I don't want them to go to a turtle. Guess what I'm going to do? Watch this. I'm going to put them right back. Shake it. Nobody will know a thing, right? All right, you guys. Please like, please subscribe for the Amber vibe. Sounds kind of corny and funny, but when I went to Vid Summit and VidCon, the conferences where I'm trying to learn more about how to do these videos and not screw up my YouTube channel like I've already done before with all my clickbait and hashtags. So that's a whole other thing. See, I'll just keep on talking because that's how I am. I'm just like, I'll go off and start talking about something else, and I was just trying to get out of here, right? Okay, like, subscribe for the Amber Vibe. I love you guys. I hope you are feeling awesome because you guys are awesome. Okay, peace. Bye.